Honeybells are here. Fresh, hand-picked California Honeybells from Pittman and Davis. Sweet, juicy, soft, easy to peel, and that heavenly cross between a grapefruit and a tangerine. As you can see, Melissa is showing us how, first of all, easy it is to juice, because with a regular citrus, right, let's just say a regular orange, it is not this easy and not this juicy,
So true.
Melissa. So right now, we are so lucky to be able to offer you these California Honeybells, and you are going to be able to get them home at 12 count or 18 count, all right? The 12 count, we're at 4 easy payments of $9.99. The 18 count, 4 easy payments of $13.74. We're saving over $9 if you get that. Now, this is the only time of year that we're able to harvest these, Melissa.
That's right, very special.
And they're very special. If you've never had the Honeybells, well, listen up now. And if you do, you've been waiting, get them now. Hey, Melissa.
Yeah. Hey, we're so excited to be here. This is a very special time of year. And thank you so much for welcoming us at Pittman and Davis here into the QVC family. Pittman and Davis was started in the early 1900s by Mr. Pittman and Mr. Davis. They set out to create a business where they could bring the best in citrus to all of you into your homes. So here we are. And what they've done is the Honeybells. It's something that we wait for every year. So these Honeybells are very special and unique. They're actually from the great state of California, that great sun belt. And what is a Honeybell? Well, it's a combination of a Dancy tangerine and a Dunkin' grapefruit. So from these two, you are going to get this very special, very unique Honeybell fruit. Why is it called a Honeybell? Because it's shaped like a bell and it's as sweet as a honey taste, which is so delicious. It's that perfect balance with that citrus taste. It's extra sweet, it's extra juicy, it's virtually seedless, and it's super easy to squeeze. You'll see it has a very, very thin rind, so you can even peel it with your fingers. You don't even need a knife. Super simple.
Which is one of the reasons why we love tangerine so much. For that reason, now you can have a larger citrus with that. Now, you're going to also be able to choose ship dates. Right now, immediately, March 25th, April 8th, or April 15th.
Oh, goodness.
We do not have auto delivery on these, so you could maybe pick up a couple of different ship weeks, because you're going to be arriving, they're going to be arriving now, for example, and then maybe April 8th, you get another shipment of these fresh, hand-picked and hand-packed citrus fruits.
Yep.
Did you tell me, what'd you say? Jen, 400 remaining? Oh, 400 out the door. I was like, wait a minute. I don't know. I lost you a little bit there. 400 out the door already. They've been super popular since we've been able to bring these into you. And they ship 2 days, 2-day air.
Yes, and what's so special about these? We pride ourselves on working with very small family farms. They're not big, giant, enormous farms, and this is why we have a real dedication to that end result, what's going to come into your home. And what you're seeing is one of the family farms that we work with in California. We work with the best trees, it's the best soil, it's the best climate, and then we actually, the family farmers, they actually take that fruit by hand from the trees. It is then brought inside, it's packed in a cooler, and then it's hand-picked. It's this vetting process to make sure it's the best of the best. And then it makes its way to you in 3 to 5 days. Rosina, do you know that most supermarket fruit that comes to you, it takes about 3 weeks before it gets to the supermarket itself. So that means a lot of times it's not good quality. It's not that sweet. It's not that peak ripeness. Another thing that we pride ourselves on are our family farmers. They actually pick that fruit at the perfect amount of ripeness, that perfect peak season. So we start a little later in the season and we end a little earlier than typically, because we want to make sure that we get you the best result. And you can see here, super easy to squeeze, super easy to juice. What do you think?
I can't stop drinking this.
So
honestly,
good.
it is
Craveable.
so incredibly sweet.
It is.
You get that tartness. Just think about all the ways. Yes, we could just eat it obviously like a piece of fruit, but then add it to your salads. This is a really special treat that's only around for a certain amount of time.
That's right.
So if you've been craving them all year, now is the time, because this is truly a craveable. It is not your regular run-of-the-mill orange.
No, and think about it. We've got our East.
Craving it.
Well,
I'm sorry,
come on.
I'm sorry.
Help yourself. Help
I'm
yourself
just
to the glass.
All that juice just pour down. Look at that. The color of it is superior. And I was listening to you girls talk about how, like, it will sit on the stands in a grocery store for how long did you say?
Typically about 3 weeks before
3
it
weeks.
makes its way to you.
You know that feeling when you get home citrus from the grocery store and you open it up and it's dry and there's no juice and it's just like
rotten.
Yeah.
so
Or even
disappointing.
Exactly.
I love that this brand, they are farmers and they're foodies all at once.
yeah.
So you know, like the quality is so supreme. I mean, I'm just gonna go in because I was craving it and watching you girls.
Good, good. And I love that you were a mixologist in previous life, or still are.
Oh, it
Dare
runs
I
in my
say.
veins
So there you
at this
go.
point. Oh, that's so good.
It's so good,
It's
so
incredible.
fresh.
I love that you get a little bit of tart, but it's mostly sweet. So
Exactly.
it's really nicely balanced.
So
Okay,
good.
I'm gonna go, but I just had to grab myself a glass. Love you, girls.
So glad you did. Thanks for coming to say hi.
All right, so the offer is fantastic. So the immediate ship is going really, really quickly, especially the 18 count. We only have 700 remaining to ship out right now. But then you can also do March 25th, the week of April 8th, and even April 15th. All you're gonna do is choose if you want the 12 count or the 18 count. Now, if you go with the 18 count, it's a way bigger savings. You're saving over $9 on this. 4 easy payments of $13.74. Spring is here. Bring the sunshine in. Bring the sunshine to your home. You are going to love all the different ways that you're going to be able to enjoy a citrus fruit, because sometimes you don't even want to squeeze it, right? Because there's no juice, or it's difficult.
Right, and this is so great that we're showing you how you can squeeze it and you can enjoy it as juice, which is great. It's a wonderful, easy way to do it. Also, think about, you're cutting them up, those little orange smiles that we all love so much. But we have some beautiful examples down here. Think about the Easter holiday coming up. Think about Mother's Day, or just think about maybe a really fun, special breakfast or any time of day or cooking that you can utilize these. We have them in our beautiful yogurt bowls for in the morning. We have it right here as a beautiful accompaniment to our little shrimp and our dish over here. We've got some other beautiful dishes as well. Look at this great, think about this for a brunch tray. We've got our waffles, we've got our scrambled eggs, we've got all types of beautiful things, and then we've got those Honeybell oranges as the perfect addition to it all.
It's a special, only seasonal fruit that you want to get it from the very, very best farms that are out there, and that is what Pittman and Davis did. They went to find those very best farms out in California, and these can only grow in specific places.
That's right. We want to make sure that it is that perfect temperature, that it is that perfect climate. We pick the best trees. We work with these very small family farms that have that commitment to a wonderful end result for you as well. Another important thing that I think is so interesting, it's a little fun fact. Do you know that these are actually green on the trees in the orchards until a cold front comes through, and then after about 30 days it then turns to this beautiful, very unique Honeybell orange that you're seeing here on our fruits, and then that is when it all changes. That's when it becomes the Honeybell.
Wow.
So it's actually green on the vine.
I had
until
no,
then,
I
on the
had
tree
no
until
idea.
then, right?
Now think about also your Easter brunch, or you have people coming over now, springtime. Imagine giving them, yes, you could make mimosas with any old juice.
like we did here.
But let's do it with this special Honeybell juice that everybody is going to love. Thank you, Melissa. So M96168 is the item number